As we heard there, the Americans have warned the Israelis that they're killing too many civilians in Gaza, but it doesn't appear to have slowed down the attacks.
Yes, well, the statement is quite accurate because what we're seeing on the ground is exactly what's going on, a surge in the attacks and a significant increase in the number of casualties. Every attack, they're causing further civilian casualties and another sheer level of destruction in the residential buildings across the Gaza Strip. Just overnight attacks on two flats here in Rafah city, causing the death of 8 people. Half of them were children and women. Those people were sheltering inside those flats when they were attacked at midnight by relentless airstrikes here in Rafah city, just adding to the pressure and the state of panic as people hear more and more about the Israeli military intention of expanding the military operation. In fact, since the announcement of the intention to expand the military operation and the ground invasion here in Rafah city, we've been seeing a surge in the attacks and a significant intensity in terms of scale and the level of destruction that they are causing to the targeted sites here. In a central area, we're seeing more residential homes as early hours of this morning. A residential compound for one extended family in Deir al-Balah city was targeted. The large number of people reported killed and injured, and there is a quite difficulty of removing people from under the rubble, as we heard reports from Al-Aqsa hospital that civil defense crew could not reach the targeted sites at night as it was a quite intense bombing campaign going on, and artillery shelling and heavy machine guns fired at people, at the medical staff who are trying to get to the targeted areas. But as of early hours of this morning, the civil defense crew are still doing their best to remove those who are still under the rubble and who might have survived the attacks. Around Nasser Hospital, we're looking at a new trend of target killings, which is the snipers who are surrounding the area around Nasser Hospital. So far, 17 people have been collected from the streets and the roads around Nasser Hospital. They were killed. They were shot and killed by snipers. Just at night, also at overnight, quadcopters, those are attack drones, targeted a group of young people who were at the rooftop of the hospital, and what they were trying to do, because of the blackout, they were trying to get a signal to their phones or try to connect to the internet to be in touch with their family members, those who haven't seen them within the past few weeks and since the beginning of the ground invasion, expanding ground invasion in Khan Yunis city. It just, things on the ground suggest that we're seeing more act of violence and more atrocities are committed, and only a surge of what's going on.
Thank you for that. Hani Mahmoud there for us in Rafah in southern Gaza.